Hi everyone, so today I wanted to review and test the Parkside Cordless, I think it's 20 volt soldering iron. So I got this out of Lidl today and I thought it would be quite an interesting item to have a look at. So it comes with 2 coils of solder and 2 soldering tips. I'm not sure where you will be able to get spares for those, but they do look a lot like the tips that come with other sort of cheap Chinese soldering stations. So you would just put whatever tip you want to use on like this. Well, for some odd reason it's like this one's not really wanting to go on. So we're not really off to a good start. This one went on no problem, it just slotted on. But I've never actually tried this other one. It's like it's sort of corroded inside, so I'm going to try and use a little drill bit just to make the inside of that a bit bigger. Right, okay, so I enlarged the hole a little bit and that's it on now, so I'll just heat it up and try and have a look and see what it can actually do. So I just also bought a 4 amp hour battery because I saw it was there. I don't actually buy the chargers for these, I just put an XD60 and balance connector. I just wire these directly into the battery and use my proper charger and charge them to like 4.1 volt per cell, so that the battery will give me a few more years of service than it normally would. So just switch it on and let it heat up, and I'm just going to kind of push it to the limit, see what it can solder. So this is a sort of 16 gauge wire. We'll see if we can solder that wire onto this motor here, just as a little test. So it's heating up just now. I thought that it would actually have various temperatures you can select, but I think it just gets a certain temperature and then stays there. So there we go. Let's see if it can solder onto that. Need a bit more solder. Yep, so it's managed that fine. Just put on a little bit more. So that's at full temperature, and I actually think that's a bit hot. It goes, I think it goes up to about 400 Celsius or something, but you really need about 350 for soldering. So we'll just go in here, see if we can solder this. Try not to damage the other wires there. So we'll just let that cool down a bit. So yes, it looks like it soldered that relatively large wire, no problem, and I reckon it could do larger stuff than that, so that's on there securely. So seems like quite a decent little tool. Shame about not being able to select different temperatures on it. It's got no sort of feature for that. But obviously you've got a smaller tip there, and you'll be able to use that for things like little circuit boards, things like that. So a very, very useful tool, portable battery powered soldering iron. And what I'll do with this 4 amp hour battery is just I'll just put the balance connector and XT60 on it, because I've already got a good RC battery charger anyway, so I might as well just make use of it rather than spend money on all these different chargers. Really your only expense is an XT60 connector, some cable and a balance plug. It saves you quite a bit of money. So it seems like a good enough product, and when the light's flashing slowly, that just means it's cooling down. So you could probably just switch it off like that if you really wanted to. So yeah, there we go.